Well, hello, Pink Zebra Home. How are we doing today? Man, who is prompt? I love it. I love it. Happy Monday, you guys. I love it. I love it. Happy Monday is the case. Lots of fun. Look at all y'all coming on in. Welcome on in. It's good to have you, everybody, here today. Well, hello, Josh. How are you? Hi, Kathy. I love it. How was your weekend? Oh, my weekend was just all right. It was maybe could have been a hair longer if you want to know the truth, right? Isn't that always the case? It just seems like it goes so fast. Hi, Kathy. How are we doing today? Good to see everybody. Looks like we're linking up everything, so welcome on in. It was kind of hot here in Houston. Actually, I say hot. They giggle when I say hot.
No.
It was warm. It was 95.
Saturday or Sunday,
that was
the heat
hot.
index was 115.
Yeah, okay, so it was hot.
Yeah.
Did you turn me down a little bit? Thank
did.
you. I mean, you know what I say? I say 90 degrees is hot, 110 degrees is hot, and 86 is hot. It's all hot. I think it is going to be a hot. Yeah, I know.
It's going to be a very hot summer.
It's early here, right? It's all the case. So good to see everyone. I love it. Welcome on in. It's going to be a good day. 95 is way too hot. You know what? I'll tell you what, it was a perfect weekend to spend, hi Heidi, in the pool, right? That's pretty much all I did was relax in the pool. And my pool is, what did I think? 86 degrees and fantastic. Feels so good. So it was such a wonderful weekend. It looks like we're all linking everybody up, getting some people to come on in. Hi, Lori. Hi, Kathy. How's everybody doing? Did you guys have a good weekend, I guess is the good question. How was your weekend? Did you guys enjoy? Did anyone, it's in the 30s in New York? What? That's insane. Hi, Marie. What part of New York is in the 30s? That's crazy. Is that like right now it's in the 30s? You know, I'm originally from Illinois, so I'm used to cold winters, except for where I live. They have springtime right now, so it's actually, this is like the prime weather, right? It's like gorgeous, 75. You ready for some stuff today? All kinds of good stuff. Well, so here's the deal. So you got one of my blending bags. I love it. Which one did you get, Ileana? I'm good, Dawn. Good to see you. It snowed in Upper Michigan. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Crazy. How long do you have snow, Lori? You should probably be to the tail end of it, shouldn't you? Hopefully, should you be at the tail end? It's 66 degrees in the boogie down Bronx. Oh my gosh, thank you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. All right. So rumor has it that y'all have already had some sneak peeks. A lot of them, actually. So there were 4 sneak peeks that you guys have already seen. So you've already seen some stuff. So I got to tell you that our focus today is on Jasmine, right? So I want to give you some education on Jasmine and everything that it encompasses. Just so you all know, we've been doing these fragrance focus shows for quite some time now. I think this is the 4th one. Thank you for that. Lots of good stuff. Hi, Lisa. And so we did lavender. We started with lavender, then we did coconut. Last week we did orange. And this week, yes, thank you. Jasmine. Jasmine is this week. And it happens to be one of my favorites. So a lot of good stuff. Hi, Sherry. How are you? You got strawberry lemonade. That was a good one. I love that one. How can you join? Are you looking to join the business, my friend? We would love to have you, by the way. If you do head over to pinkzebrahome.com, that's where you need to go to join. Welcome. We would love to have you. That's exciting. Lots of good stuff. So as you guys are coming in, yes, I want to hear from you if you're a Jasmine lover. Jasmine's definitely my thing. It is one of my favorite fragrance notes, and I'm going to give you a lot of education on it. I kind of loved all of the feedback and all of the education that I was looking for when it came down to this. There's some really fun facts when it comes to Jasmine and what it does and what it's in and all that. We had a ton of fragrances. I know, I do too. We had so many fragrances that have Jasmine in it, especially right now because it's springtime. you know, and so even though it feels like summer, but it's spring, and some of you it still feels like winter. But for the most part, you know, most of us across the states are experiencing spring, right? And so that's really what that brings on, is that feeling of springtime and then some. So I really love this fragrance Focus. And so hopefully you guys are loving it. Hi, Tiffany. You love Jasmine. Yes. Yes. And I think what you're going to find as we start talking about some of these fragrances, do have 10? Guys, I think I might have 11. I think I have 11 different blends for you. I'm going to talk about what sprinkles are, all the things. And you guys know I like to talk in general, so we just will talk. I want to tell you a little bit about Jasmine, okay? And so you might be shocked to find that you think that you actually don't enjoy the fragrance. Maybe that's you, but Jasmine is actually in more than what you think. All right, so here are your fun facts about Jasmine. It originated in the Himalayas, okay, and it's in tropical Asia, especially regions of India, cultivated in India, primarily Egypt, Morocco, and China. It was made famous, this is Jasmine, in Greece and France, okay? Which kind of makes sense. That's why we see if you are a follower or a lover of like fine fragrances, a lot of these fine fragrances companies will overseas, like France, Italy, they pump out a ton of nice perfumes, right? That's kind of like what they're known for, right? So I'm not surprised with that. Emotional well-being, emotional facts, or right, whatever, emotional wellness stuff. It's an instant mood booster, which is crazy because if you think, isn't that fun? I love it. Keep talking to me. I love it that everything that we've talked about, so we talked about lavender, coconut, citrus or orange, and now jasmine, has all been mood boosters. So it's like we're still on this mood booster kick, right? It helps release your serotonin, right? Your feel-good chemical, and then lift your feelings of sadness and stress, right? Awesome. Okay, so it's a feel good. It's also a relaxant. It calms your anxiety. It gives you kind of calms that nervous energy. This is all Jasmine talk, so it's definitely another good one, right? It's a confidence enhancer, right? So encourages feelings of self-love. Isn't that, there's a lot to be said about that, right? Especially like right now, like, you know, think about it. If you buy a perfume, for example, even if we don't talk about Pink Zebra, but said there's so many things that we have that has jasmine in it, but like you wear a perfume that has jasmine, it's that instant mood booster.
I drink jasmine tea for relaxing and
jasmine tea. Nicole says she drinks jasmine tea. Yeah, excellent. Yeah. It's also good for sleep support. It's a mild sedative that promotes rest, right? And so if you're just tuning in, we're talking about Jasmine. New moments need this for self-love. Yeah, I know, right? So many fun things. Hi, Isabella. Hi, Shamla. How's everybody doing? Oh, well, thank you. You guys are full of compliments today. I love this. This is a feel-good live, right? We're feeling good today. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Lots of good stuff. Keep those comments coming. All right. Fun fact, right? More education on Jasmine, and then I'm going to, let's do this. Let's dive into some of the recipes, and then I'm going to come back with some of these fun facts throughout the live and so forth. So I have, like I said, a bunch of recipes that have jasmine in them, the fragrances. If you are new to us and you've never seen Pink Zebra before, drop that down. As always, #newbie in the comments. I want to kind of know who I'm talking with today and so forth. So I've grabbed a bunch of fragrances that I know have jasmine in them, and we're going to do some blending, right? So I'm going to give you a bunch of recipes. If you're not familiar with Pink Zebra, this is the bread and butter of the company, the sprinkle, right? So we are known for our soft soy wax melts that we call sprinkles, and they can be customized to make your own recipes. So today I'm going to give you a ton of those. I'm going to show you how you can blend sprinkles. Oh my gosh. All right, hold tight. I forgot I needed to mirror this. Let me mirror this. This is Twilight Jasmine. All right, so let me just tell you that this came out on the Vault Show on Thursday, and I'm slightly obsessed with this. This is an incredible fragrance. If you've not smelled this before, and probably a lot of you haven't experienced this fragrance, I gotta tell you, this is great. Twilight Jasmine, White Jasmine, and Sweet Musk launched on the Vault Show last Thursday, which, by the way, did you see that? So many amazing fragrances on there. So good. And then we're going to mix in a little Clean Comforts. This is one of my absolute favorites from this year that we've launched. Warm Jasmine, Sage, and Amber. I've been calling this, I think since it came out, like the summery version of Flannel Blanket, because it gives me like spring summer vibes. But Flannel Blanket is, and you'll know when that one comes back because I'll be announcing it from the rooftops. But Clean Comforts is kind of like the more spring summery comfort blend, than that Flannel Blanket. So definitely one of my favorites. Hi, Pink Zebras, where it at? Oh, thank you for the love and support, Nikki. Love it. Keep on coming in. Keep talking to me. I want to talk to y'all today. You just never know how long I'll stay on here. If we all just keep hanging out, we're going to hang out. Last up, Hello Bloom, Orange Flower, White Gardenia, and Midnight Jasmine. All right. So I have the 3 of those that I'm going to combine to make a recipe. I'm calling this Whisper in the Morning. Whisper in the Morning. I don't know where that came from, but there you go. If you want to rename it, you can. We've got your Twilight Jasmine, your Hello Bloom, and then your Clean Comforts. So somebody is going to get this bag. Somebody is going to get this one in their bag. Awesome fragrance. This is what we call a bag of sprinkles. All right. So I wrote on the back of it, there's a good chance that you could get one of these. So if you place an order today, you always have that chance. I got to tell you that everything that I'm talking about today has all been linked up to the actual, if you're watching from pinkzebrahome.com, from your consultant's website, your own website, however you typically watch, you can watch and shop while we are on here, which is kind of fun, right? So all of these fragrances I've linked there. So if you go there, you'll be able to kind of watch me, hang out with me, and then shop along. If you're watching from another platform, such as the Book of Faces or the TikTok, then golly, that's good. Okay, listen. That's good. Whisper in the Morning, Twilight Jasmine, Hello Bloom, and Clean Comforts. This is incredible. This is one of those, I just opened the windows, like I want to deep breathe fragrances. Really good. I got to tell you, I've been telling you guys for a while. Hi, Carrie. How are you? That when it comes down to this fragrance focus, like the reason behind the scent sort of thing, that's why we're doing this. It kind of goes a little deeper. Like if you're somebody that, everything that all the education that I've been sharing about the fragrances, that means something to you. Like I buy this said scent because I know I get relaxation benefits, or I know that it calms stress, or I know that by using it evokes well-being, or whatever the case is. We want you guys to truly have that knowledge, so that when you go to purchase that, it's like not only does it smell good, like I said, but there's a reason behind it. That's why we're calling Behind the Scent. Let's see. People come into my house and tell me all the time my house smells so good from the porch. Yeah, I love it. Yes. So somebody is oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Somebody is asking about a way to shop these recipes. So the easiest way, hey Trisha, how are you? The easiest way would be to go to where I said the actual website, your consultant's website, and then you're able to see these fragrances and then just kind of add to cart as I'm talking about them. That's the easiest way to do it. We sometimes do share those recipes on our social media. Today I don't have a blending board because I'm getting ready for the primetime show tomorrow night, which I'm really excited for. It's going to be so much fun. So I don't have that. Are there going to be any scents going away? Not that I know of just now. But that doesn't mean that there's not. So that I know of, not now. Okay? All right. So this is a really pretty one. Definitely make this one. Lot of love for this one and so forth. So hi, Teresa. Oh my goodness. Miss Amy blended a little bit of Sun-Kissed and some Vacation, and she's calling it Sandy Beach. I love that. You like the citrus, Jasmine? I do too, Kim. As a matter of fact, I think I have that here. We're going to do some blending with it after a while. All right, listen to this fun fact. Okay, this is so good. Jasmine is harvested at nighttime, okay? And the reason they harvest at nighttime or before sunrise, so like before the sun comes up, and the reason that they do that is because that's when your scent is the strongest. Isn't that fun? I love that. I thought that was so fun. Hey, Jessica, how are you? You're obsessed with vacation. I'm too, both kinds. The fragrance that we have and the actual act of going on vacation, which is why we've been talking about it forever, right? We totally have. Okay, let's see here. Oh, shoot. All right, let's see. Let's make that one after a while. Okie dokie, denim and cotton. Okay, so I'm going to give you another, some more blends. Let's do this next blend. We'll do this one in our little golf ball. Got a lot of love for this little simmer pod. If you have a golfer in your family, if you have a husband, a dad, a grandpa, somebody that loves to golf, this little simmer pot is so cute. And it made a return on the last, I think, PZTV that we had, so a couple weeks ago. Adorable. Got a lot of love for this one. So definitely one that you need. You're on vacation? Thank you, Alexis. You're so sweet. I love it that you're on vacation. Where are you at, Teresa? That sounds fun. Where did you go? All right, we're going to do Spa Bloom. All right, so I'm going to grab another favorite of mine. This is Luxe Comfort. A lot of love for this one. Cashmere Vanilla Front Note. This is a really relaxing fragrance. So if you're somebody, hi Jen, if you're somebody that likes, again, Cashmere Vanilla, Creamy Sandalwood and Sage, that's why this is right up my alley. Here's a fun fact. As you start to utilize our fragrances and start to really dive into them, you're going to find that there are certain fragrance notes, which I think is why this whole education on the scent is so important. But you're going to find trends. You're going to see trends. You're going to be like, wow, well, I really liked this fragrance. And so I know that it has jasmine or it has vanilla or it has sandalwood or whatever the case might be. So then it's like across the board, I can guarantee you every time I grab something that comes out that has sandalwood, I'm like, well, I know I'm going to like it because I love sandalwood. Has anyone had that happen yet? Just out of curiosity, have you guys had that? Have you experienced that? What did I do with Twilight Jasmine? Okay. All right. Twilight Jasmine. And then we're going to grab this denim and cotton. All right. So, hi. Let's go. You got your 2 mystery boxes today? Ooh, good. They're really good. Yes. I love sandalwood. See, I do too. All right. So you would love this Luxe Comfort. Cause that definitely has sandalwood. Teresa said she's in Destin for 2 days now and then Panama City Beach. Oh, fun. You love Luxe Comfort? Yeah, me too. That sounds wonderful. All right, denim and cotton, wash linen, jasmine second note, and then soft musk, and then twilight jasmine, which is what I grabbed, which we just blended with. So white jasmine and sweet musk. So there's 3 fragrances in this scent, and I'm calling this Spa Bloom. So you have denim and cotton, which is this one right here. So let's go ahead and we're going to add a scoop in. This is your wash linen, jasmine, and soft musk. And then we're going to do a scoop of the twilight jasmine, which is your white jasmine, and then your sweet musk. So you got 2 fragrances that have musk, and then your Luxe Comfort, which is your cashmere vanilla, your creamy sandalwood, and your sage. Okay, so we've got 3 different fragrances. All right, so Luxe Comfort, twilight jasmine, and denim and cotton. And then I'm just going to kind of mix them in a little bit just to show you how I do it. You like sandalwood, amber, patchouli. Yeah. See? And that's so fun because then it's like, oh, whenever we read, that's why we read you these fragrance notes. And if you guys tune in on the primetime show, just so you know, if you comment back and say, give us like, we want more like description, I'll do the best I can to kind of, really dive into the fragrance. That's awesome. Wow. All right, 2 for 2 today. Not that I'm going to ever give you guys a stinky recipe, but really good. Okay, so this one, Spa Bloom. Another one in the house. Hawaii in the house. Oh, you love clean comforts because you like the luxe. Yeah, see? We get to find out, and, when we do vanilla, so vanilla is our fragrance focus for next week, we're going to have a lot of fun with that one because vanilla is one of those that we can take so many different ways. We can take it a bakery route, we can take it a flowery route, a perfumey route. And so we're going to find, as we continue on our journey with these fragrance focuses, it's different. It's kind of cool, right? I think Luxe Comfort is the only fragrance with sandalwood. Okay. I didn't know off the top of my head if it was. I wasn't sure what all we had that had sandalwood in it, but I do. Sandalwood's definitely one of those. I'm almost thinking though that there might be some sandalwood in a manly fragrance that we have, but maybe not. You might be right. So, fun fact, yes. Somebody said it looks like over on the corporate on peakzebrahome.com that they noticed sometimes that the second fragrance note is a little bit stronger. It just depends on the scent. It kind of depends. Like sometimes it will pop out of you. Hi, Jen. It will pop out of you, but typically it's the order that we list them or that I read them to you is the order that you're going to find that it does kind of that you do smell it. But I think that's so true though, especially with fragrances that have like citrus as that second note. Because I feel like, good, Heidi, I love it, love it, love it. I feel like that's something that really will scream at you, scream at you. But citrus, you can call it out easily. Whereas some of these other fragrances that are a little softer might be more difficult. So a lot of times if that's a second fragrance note that typically is a stronger fragrance, then you're gonna smell it. So yeah. You know what? We're just really talking about Jasmine. And wow. All right. Spa Bloom. Here you go. Nikki, I feel you. Nikki says over on the TikTok, I just need all the things. Girl, you are in good company. Oh my gosh, do I ever. I need all the things too. Man, it's amazing what, a little bit of fragrance though does to your mood, right? And like, that's what I'm saying. All this research that we've been doing on these different fragrance notes, we do have sandalwood and other scents. Yes. Hi, Tina. How are you? Spa Bloom, Denim and Cotton, Twilight Jasmine, and Luxe Comfort. That was the second one that I did. This is good stuff. Thank you for sharing. That's so kind. Thank you. In fact, I will tell you this. If you are a new person to Pink Zebra, you've never seen us before, I'd encourage you to give us a follow, right? So we are kind of, your one-stop shop for everything home fragrance needs. We've got all kinds of good stuff. I'm always live. I'm Beth, by the way. Hi. Talking about all of our amazing fragrances and what they do for you. So if you are a lover of home fragrance, stop here. Give us a follow. Give me a share, all the things. Speaking of, though, I will tell you this. So you guys know that I like to wander through the warehouse. I haven't done a warehouse video in a while. I should do another one of those. I like to wander in the warehouse sometimes. I go out there and I get my basket. And occasionally my nose takes me to something. And this morning when I came in, this is such an incredible place to work because I always think there's so many places that they don't smell like what we do, right? And so this morning when I came in, I was like, what am I smelling? Right? That is, will you let me show you what it is? Because I'm going to show you what it is. I went out there and Nicole said the same thing. And I was like, this is ridiculously good. All right. So I grabbed it because that's what I do. No.
Which
right?
one is that?
I can't tell them. I can't. This is a shush. I know some lucky person.
Wait a minute.
Is going to get this. Okay. Let me tell you. Somebody's going to get this bag. So I snagged 2 of these. Actually, 2 of you are going to get this. I walked in and I was like instant, right? So I'm going to tell you something about it, right? And I'm going to tell you why. So last week we talked about orange and that being a good, strong fragrance note. So I'm picking up citrus from this, but that's all I'm going to share with you. So this is coming to a live near you, not tomorrow, but a live near you. But I gotta tell you that, especially after all of our conversing last week about orange and the benefits, like as soon as I walked in, I was like, and Nicole said the same thing. We haven't even talked just until now. She said the same thing. She was like, holy moly, what is that? And I did the same exact thing. So as I was walking through the warehouse, I met my buddy at our sprinkleator. That's what makes our sprinkles. And I said, I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that because it smells amazing. So 2 of you are going to get one of these bags in your package. Definitely. So good, right? I'm going to be putting it in your package. I've got your wheels turning now. So I'm doing something extra. Like I said, I like to do this. So this is not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to tell you that you're going to love it. And this is definitely a must-have fragrance. Like I went out there and I was like, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, whoo, right? Smells so good. All right. So I'll probably share that again here in a little bit, but I was really excited about it. So definitely, you do have your orange fragrance. So it's definitely one of those that you're going to pick that up pretty quick, right? Good stuff. All right. So this one that I just made, definitely a must make. A lot of love for this one. Very, very pretty. Twilight Jasmine, Denim and Cotton, and Luxe Comfort. Very, very pretty. Sorry. Took me a second. I forgot. Okay. So back to Jasmine. We've been talking a lot about Jasmine. Oh gosh, this is another good one. All right, somebody said over on the book of Facebook, Amy, Amy said, you could just stick that in my box. She's like, just no worries, right? I wish I could give you all one. That'd be fun, but I probably would get in trouble. We won't do that. All right, so we've got 3 fragrances in this next one. So the next one I'm doing is called Sunnyside Petals. Blossom Breeze. Okay, so this one's going to have a little bit more floral. Italian Bergamot, Sun-Warmed Magnolia, and Pink Jasmine. Then we're coming in with a little citrus. That's Citrus Jasmine. Mandarin, okay, Mandarin, Bergamot, and Jasmine. And then I'm going to use the Denim and Cotton, which is the wash linen, the Jasmine, and the soft musk. All right, so this one I'm calling Sunnyside Petals. Sunnyside, you love the shush bag you got? I bet. I know, right? Yes, I'll keep it to myself. So good. Citrus Jasmine. Citrus Jasmine. I gotta love this one. All right, Sunnyside Petals. I'm gonna make a bag of this and then we're gonna see what happens. I love to do that, by the way. So I said this. Listen to this. This is another mind-blowing fact about jasmine. Okay, so 1 pound of jasmine, okay, can cost over $5,000, right? Making it one of the most expensive oils that there is. Definitely. Isn't that mind-blowing? So again, going back to, if you got to think like what all goes into a fine fragrance, right? Jasmine is just a part of that. That could indicate if that is one of those expensive ones. Rose is another one that's really expensive if you think about it, because they have to crush the rose petals to get that oil. It's going to make things more expensive because it's more expensive to make. So over $5,000 for 1 pound. There we go, friends. We're just going to go into the jasmine making industry. That's our solution, right? I love it. Isn't that crazy though? That's crazy. Jasmine, that much money, right? Ancient Egyptians used your jasmine in their love potions. All right, so now I'm going to switch tunes on you and I'm going down the romance. But if you think about it, again, jasmine it's soft, it's sensual, it's feminine, it's all those things. So it's not a surprise that they used it in their love potions. Hindu and Buddhist cultures use it in offerings and weddings. Fun, right? Lots of good. Chanel uses jasmine as a secret weapon. Well, and see, okay, there you go. Rest my case. Chanel is a high-end perfume. Okay, so definitely one of those, definitely, look it up. I mean, you'll be surprised. You won't be surprised. It's in a lot of nice high-end perfumes, and, it's definitely. So Shamala says, you go after some wowzers. That's a good one, too. Okay, we're doing some good things right now, friends. Blossom Breeze, Citrus Jasmine, fun. And Denim and Cotton. Denim and Cotton. You know what I might do? Here's what I might do. Even though tomorrow night is centered around things like Endless Summer. Oh, gosh. I just told you something I wasn't supposed to tell you. Things like Endless Summer, and fragrances that remind me of taking vacations. I might weave in some of these fragrances that have jasmine in it, right? And just maybe talk a little bit about that. Just definitely. You just placed an order. What did you order? That's exciting. When you guys place orders, let me know. I want to know what you're ordering. Let's see what Shannon ordered. All right, somebody's going to get this bag in their package. Let's just go see. We're going to see if we can see Shannon's. Is it Shannon? Shannon. Okie dokie. When you do, Shannon V, let's see what she got. She got some, wow, welcome from Canada too. Okie dokie. All right, Shannon, I'm going to send you a bag. Miss Shannon, I'm going to send you a bag of sprinkles. How about that? Does that sound good? Does that sound good, girl? I'm going to send it to you. All right? You got a bag, cause just because. You already know Pink Zebra, they dropped a sneak peek. See? Then I don't have to share since they dropped it. You guys just hang out with me and we'll talk about Jasmine. Then I don't have to share. You're welcome. I appreciate you guys. You guys are so fun. That one's one I would really want to make again, actually. All right, but I got more. So let's keep going. Lots of good stuff. If there's something that anyone wants to see, let me know in the comments. If you place an order, as always, let me know in the comments. If you, let's see, Blossom Breeze, Citrus, Jasmine, and, oh, you're letting them know what I did. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, next one up. Fresh Bouquet. So let's do a little blend in this cute little blue simmer pot that I have right here. We're going to do Twilight Jasmine, which is right here. I'm going to grab Daisy Dreams. Daisy Dreams has your jasmine, pear, and violet. So pear, which is kind of fun, right? So you're going to pull a fruit from this. I can tell you something else. All right, well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I probably will. I don't know. Maybe I will. Hello Bloom. Hello. I know I brought it. Yes. Orange Flower, White Gardenia, and Midnight Jasmine, and then Buttercream Bloom. So this one actually has 4 different scents. Okay, I'm calling this one Fresh Bouquet. So this is one of those, hey Shayna, that if you do this actual blend, I mean, I am extra, so I just put 4 scoops in. So let's just see what happens. So we're gonna put 4 scoops in, because I mean, the suggested use is always 3. So I want you to keep in mind that every time that Pink Zebra gives you a recipe or gives you whatever that you gives you a recipe, gives you a fragrance, that our suggested use, not whatever, is 3 scoops of sprinkles. The equivalent of a scoop is about a tablespoon. Give you an idea what we're working with. So this is extra. So look at that. Oh wow, how about that? All right, so this one I'm calling Fresh Bouquet. Hello Edna. Fresh Bouquet. Ooh wee, that's fun too. This is really flowery. I like it though. I like the citrus from the Buttercream Bloom in there. That's really pretty. Okay, so let's do a bag of that one. So Twilight Jasmine, again, that one, Daisy Dreams, Buttercream Bloom, and Hello Bloom. 4 different fragrances in this one. Lots of good stuff. So for those of you that like a good floral, hi, Facebook. I see all y'all on Facebook. Welcome to Pink Zebra. You love the oh, Billy is joining today. We love to hear that. Welcome to our family, Billy. That's fantastic. I love the body lotion. The bug repellent works great, and my pool house smells amazing. You know what? It does. It definitely does. And I definitely talked about, let's see here. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing. Yes, I cannot. I like to talk. Any games. Nurse April. So, I work for corporate. So, we are Pink Zebra Home. So I actually, I don't sell this stuff. So no, I don't have any games, but if you go over, if you want to purchase anything that I'm talking about, we are doing recipes. So I'm giving recipes and such. So you can purchase all of this from pinkzebrahome.com. That's what it is. So I don't play any games or anything. I just come on here and do some education. Yes, got to get you some Jasmine. Heck yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, definitely. All right. Good one. Fresh Bouquet. Twilight Jasmine, Daisy Dreams, Hello Bloom, and Buttercream Bloom. That's fun. That's really good. Make this one. Another good one. All right. So today we're talking about Jasmine as our fragrance focus. In case you're missing it, you've missed it. It's been kind of fun. We've had about a full month of this now. And it's like the perfect way to educate you on what it is that you're purchasing and why, like the reason behind it, right? And we've got so many reasons. You know, Jasmine's definitely one of those. It's in fine fragrances, it's in relaxation, it's a feel good, it's all of these things. I love it, you know. So ancient Egyptians, again, used it in love potions, which I think is fun. But here's another fun fact about Jasmine. It helps with jet lag. What? I was like, are you kidding me? Well, thank you, Harley. It helps with jet lag. So jet lag recovery. If you've never experienced jet lag, you don't want to experience it again. I will say that. I had it when we came back from Ireland. And I mean, it was fierce. So it's been a minute since I've traveled that far away from home. But let me tell you, like I said, it's not something that you want to experience. So, Jasmine, the suggestion is to bring a roller ball of it and actually apply it to your pulse points. Isn't that fun? Man, does that smell good. Okay, speaking of Jasmine, I love this. Boho flowers, this next one, boho flowers. So we're using now Jasmine for jet lag. Fun fact, right? Who would have thought? Jasmine for jet lag. Okay, we'll roll with that. Boho flowers, jasmine, wild amber, and rosewood. Okay, yum. I love this. This smells like a beautiful perfume. I love amber. So when I read the notes in this, I was like, I know I'm going to love this fragrance. Absolutely wonderful. Boho flowers. Hello Bloom, your orange flower, white gardenia, and midnight jasmine. And then last but not least, this one made a return on a vault show, water lily and melon. Oh my gosh. Water lily, okay? Summer melon and white jasmine, guys. Oh, this was the Paisley pick for the month of January, and you guys went crazy over it. I'm gonna show you a picture because we like pictures, right? There's your picture. There's your picture. There it is. There's your picture. Yes, gorgeous. Water lily, summer melon, and white jasmine. So we're gonna mix the three of those together. This is called Wildflower Meadow. Gotta love, love, love this one. Definitely so good. Who's the best? Oh, Yoli is the best. Hi, Belinda. Okay. Oh, she told you guys. Yes. Can we get it in a large oil? That would be fantastic. I would love that. You should send that into ideas and feedback. Here's the fun part about Paisley picks. When they go over really well, then they typically end up in the line. Like, for example, pink pineapple, right? I speak so highly of it because it's perfection. It's perfection in a fragrance. You guys loved it when it came out. So it made it to the line, right? So a lot of times it will come out and it will actually stay in the line, right? Wow, that was really close up. I apologize, Facebook, for that intense close up. Sorry about that. I got to get in close so I can read y'all's comments. That was really close. It's like, whoa. All right, good stuff. Hi. All right, water lily and melon. Yep, another winner. So good. Love that one. Love that one. 3 fragrances: boho flowers, hello bloom, water lily, and melon. What we're doing today is we're doing a lot of blending. I'm giving you guys ideas on what blends well with what, with the fragrance focus of Jasmine. All right. Fun. Like lavender, right? Because lavender, we also talked on this. Lavender is good for sleep. Jasmine's also good for sleep. So I think the week we talked on lavender, I said, get you some lavender and spray it on a pillow, especially if you get Pink Zebra's fabric mist and spray it. I've been doing this for quite a while, probably, at least a few months. I like that a lot. I've been using our fabric mist and spraying my bed sheets down. It's amazing what that does right before bed. If you've used it, then you know what I'm talking about. Like, there's something, it's a different experience than fresh, clean sheets. That's a good experience too. But when they smell like lavender, something that naturally relaxes you, we need the jasmine in an oil. Oh, I know so much. I know. Send it in. It just relaxes you right before you go to bed. There's a lot of studies about that. So Jasmine does that. Mist your pillow down your bedding. It can help with like homesick, which, I mean, that's that feel good chemical, right? So that makes sense that it's going to make me feel good. If if I'm struggling, if I'm mentally sad or whatever the case might be, if I use some jasmine, it definitely helps with that. So there's so many ways that we can utilize it. Definitely fun. This next fragrance that I'm going to give you, also, listen to this one. Post-sun pampering. All right, so I will say, I spent a lot of time in the sun over the weekend. I'm a sunscreen user, so don't worry, okay? A lot of sun. I don't have a problem, even though I'm a natural redhead. I don't have a problem being in the sun. I actually love the sun. And so I wear sunscreen, however, but sometimes you get too much, right? Especially down here in Texas, it's intense. You lay in the sun and sometimes your skin just feels like it needs moisture or it needs like recovery. They're saying that jasmine is actually something that helps aid in that. So like that sun recovery. So post sun pampering, it's really hydrating, which is fun. So I'm thinking, if you find a sun, like a sun recovery lotion, something that has jasmine in it, that's going to help with that. Fun. Thank you. You're so sweet. You love the boho? I do too. All right, this next fragrance that I'm going to give you is called Peach and Petals. Friends, I know that this is going to be a home run. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to want to write this one down because it's got that peach lemonade in it. This is going to be really pretty. So this is peach lemonade, right? So this is a non-jasmine fragrance. So this is one of those times when you could actually blend in a fruit, right, with some florals, but it's going to pull the floral. It's fun. Peach lemonade, sweet lemonade, peach juice, orange slices there. Then I'm going to pull in some Daisy Dreams, and I've got buttercream bloom. This is perfection. So peach lemonade, Daisy Dreams, and buttercream bloom. I'm calling this one Peach and Petals. A lot of love for this one. Definitely a hands down a wonderful fragrance. So what are you guys most excited for when it comes to tomorrow? Just out of curiosity. So tomorrow night is our PZTV. I have cute little sweet Laura Lee coming to join me. You guys know her. You've seen her in a lot of our marketing photos. She's excited to be hosting with me tomorrow night. We have an incredible show for you planned. What are you wanting to see tomorrow night? What are you wanting to see? Okay. I'm going to keep this one. I'm not going to give this one away. every one of them, I'm like, wow, I need that in my life. Who was it that said in the very beginning, I want everything? I rest my case. I want everything. It smells good. Mine. It's like that movie. What was Bridesmaids? Remember where she takes the puppies? I want mine, 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 mine. Or what? No.
Mine.
That's what?
She says, I took 9.
Oh, I took 9. Yes, I took 9. They're all mine. Or no. Also, what's the movie? Finding Nemo. The little. I know we're squirreling right now. Mine. This was mine. All the things. Cartons and cartons of Endless Summer. Yeah, that sounds good. I think, okay. All right. So I was told, a little bird told me that you guys got some sneak peeks already, like a ton of them. So if I show you anything, then you're going to see a lot of the show tomorrow night already, right? So we can't be letting out secrets like too crazy. Make this one. This is amazing. Peach and Petals, Buttercream Bloom, Daisy Dreams, and Peach Lemonade. I'm excited for it tomorrow night. It's an extension of our entire month. It's been Coastal Cottage. It's been so fantastic. Loving it. I love those fragrances and the fragrance notes that have been in these. There's definitely a lot of love for that fragrance family, so to speak. Don't forget too, you're hoping for a new gnome. You might get one, Tanya. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe. What scents are gonna, I can't tell you all the scents. If I told you all the scents, like I said, I wouldn't have any excitement to share tomorrow. Good stuff. All right. I do want to share this with you. Which is what we just did. Blend jasmine with citrus, like lime or orange, in a wax melter, right? Or a simmer pot. And it gives you that feeling of adventure, energy, and a freshness. And that's so true because, like I said this morning, I came in and I was like, what is that smell? It smells amazing. Well, it was that citrus sprinkle, okay? Here's your, hi, Jerry. How are you? Good to see you. Destination inspiration. So go to France. I'm game. Okay. I will go to France. I will do that for you guys. And I will tour the Jasmine fields, just so you know. Just so you know, right? Wouldn't that be cool? And I'll come back and yeah, just put the note in. I'm going to go to France. That'd be fun. Go to France, right? Tour the Jasmine fields and then visit the Fragonard Perfume Museum. I would love that. That's where the Jasmine is. I would be geeked out to the greatest extent there. I would love that so much. Go to India. Okay, all of these are crazy far away, but all right. Jasmine garlands and oils are part of the Indian culture. Attend a festival or a ceremony to experience it firsthand. So this is what we have to do to experience the Jasmine fields. Or go to Morocco. Okay, I think I'm still stuck in France if you guys want to know the truth. Explore traditional soaks filled with natural jasmine soaps, oils, and scents. You can use it in soap, right? It's utilized. It's a fine fragrance. Thank you for the gifts. Blink once if there will be a lighthouse. I don't... Now we're on Morse code. Yoli, you're funny. A light jasmine body mist doubles as a mood refresher and a natural perfume for evenings after the beach. Listen to that. We're going to come back to that because we got a whole week of fun stuff to do. Lots of good stuff, right? We're going to definitely come back. Yes. Hoping. Oh, I know. I do have one thing over here. All right. So let's keep blending. We're going to keep blending. Garden at Twilight. I'm going to give you some more because these are too good to not. I'm going to tell you, I worked hard on these. I want you guys to have these recipes. In the event that you are new, I knew I was like, what am I forgetting? I'm forgetting a drink of water. I am. All right? Hold tight. In the event that you're new, welcome on in. We are Pink Zebra Home, and we specialize in a soft soy wax melt. And today, I'm educating on jasmine and the benefits of jasmine, okay? So I have 2 fragrances here, boho flowers and then twilight jasmine. We're going to blend these, and this is called Garden at Twilight. I wrote my board. I gave you all my info from my board on jasmine today. Definitely a fantastic fragrance note. Boho flowers has to be one of my faves. Jasmine, wild amber, and rosewood. So we're going to blend the 2 of these. I'm going to tell you right now that this is going to be a really pretty feminine, almost like body care like fragrance. I have a feeling. So if that's you, if you like those feel good fragrances, jasmine is definitely where it's at. A lot of love for that fragrance. Sea salt vanilla. So somebody was asking about sandalwood. I knew we had another fragrance that had sandalwood. Sea salt and vanilla. So if you're somebody that is looking for fragrances that have sandalwood, which we'll do a whole week on sandalwood, I think here in maybe a month or 2, this is one of those fragrances. That's a must-have, definitely, hands down. Sea salt vanilla is one of my absolute favorites. Hi, Christy. What are you doing today? Good to see you. Boho flowers and twilight jasmine. This is called Garden at Twilight. Garden, you want a seashell warmer? That would be good too. You need one of those cups? I know. Okay, we're going to put one more scoop of Twilight Jasmine. This is good stuff. All right, do you guys like these recipes that I'm giving you so far? Say yes or I'll quit. No, I'm kidding. Hopefully you love them. I like to do this. I like to do this because, here's what really makes Pink Zebra stand out. Is that you have the ability with our product to create your own recipe, right? So that, of course, good. Okay, good. I'm just making sure. That's what makes us unique and special is the ability to create your own blend, right? And so Holiday Home does. Holiday Home is that's a Christmas fragrance. So Beth, that will be coming out probably here in a couple months, I would say. That's perfection. Garden at Twilight. Let me just say, go buy that. Twilight Jasmine. If you are a lover of jasmine, this is a must-have. I think, unless Dana's bought them all, because that's her absolute favorite fragrance. That Twilight Jasmine, she loves that one. So maybe I think it's still on the website though, so you might be in luck. It is perfection. Definitely wonderful. Hi Dion, how are you? Hi Dion, how are you? Good to see you. Yes, it's a really, really great scent. So who's a member? I'm curious. All right, who's a member of Scent Flirt? Are there any Scent Flirt people? I tried to rejoin. All right, Sam, send, I see your comment. Send Pink Zebra Home a message on Facebook, and then we can check and see and see what's going on, because we would love to have you back. Send us a message. I don't have anything to do with that, but send us a message and we'll check and see what's going on with your account. Hi, Patricia. Hashtag Scent Flirt. Hashtag Scent Flirt. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I want to hear from you if you're a Scent Flirt member. I just want to see who I'm kind of talking with. If you're not a Scent Flirt member, why not? Why not? You better go. You better run. You better flee. You better do a thing. I got to tell you. It's that good. All right. So let's see here. We're going to do Daisy Dreams. I'm giving you guys some more. I want to see Scent Flirt, Scent Flirt, Scent Flirt, Scent Flirt lovers, Scent Flirt lovers. Yes, yes, yes. It was so good. Wasn't it good? Wait till you get the next. What is today? Today is the 19th. That means that other one's going to be shipping out the month of, what month are we in? May? Are we in May? Yeah. May is going to be shipping out really, really soon, right? Like real soon on the 25th. And I know what's in it. All right. So if you are not a member of Scent Flirt, you need to be, especially before tomorrow night. Okay. Too good, right? Like I'm really, really itching to tell you right now. So here's the benefit to being a part of Scent Flirt. I have Hello Bloom in my hands and Daisy Dreams. Both of these came out in the same month. They're very gorgeous fragrances. They have jasmine. This Daisy Dreams has pear, and then the Hello Bloom has a little bit of orange. Scent Flirt. Let me tell you about Scent Flirt and why you need to do it. Okay. So Scent Flirt, if you are a member of it, then you have access to exclusive things. Okay. Exclusive things that it's like the cool kids club. So if I wanted to join today, here, you know what? Here's your sign to join today. So you get in, you join today, you're charged today, then it ships out on the 25th, right? Which is like fun. That's like really, really soon. Then tomorrow night, okay, you get to buy things like Endless Summer in a body lotion spray. Let me just tell you that I'm not giving this away. Nicole and I might have a boxing match for who gets it.
I know.
I'm just saying, I just
good.
sprayed her arm with it, that this is ridiculous. So if you have smelled this, if you have smelled it, I'm going to tell you right now that it is absolutely amazing. Endless Summer, I might lose my mind over this. It is so good.
I've been burning in my office last week.
It smells so good. When this originally came out, of course we get it a little, you know, we work here, so we get it a little early. I was like, Nicole's like, I want to smell like this when I leave the beach. And I was like, that's a good way to describe that. So, you know, you might see that tomorrow night. I might say, I want to smell like the beach when I leave the beach. This is amazing. Amazing. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to rival. It's still, Vanilla Rose is still my favorite, okay? It's still my favorite. It still has my heart, but this is a close second. Guys, Endless Summer, so good. So good. Love it, love it, love it. So it's coming in a body care, okay? And well, and then I also, you guys also know that I love that Beach Club too. So Beach Club, right? You ordered the wireless diffuser? Awesome. You're going to love it. It's so good. The Beach Club body care. So fun fact, I joined Scent Flirt, right? And all of these things, I could buy the Beach Club hydrating body wash and the body oil, which is amazing. I actually gifted that set, that exact set, to both my mother-in-law and my mom for Mother's Day. And both of them have been using the body oil. And not only does it smell amazing, it works. That body oil is so good for, like, I used it on my skin this morning. Well, obviously she just sprayed my arm with the body lotion, but that body oil is like nothing I've ever experienced before. If you've tried the body oil, you know how amazing it is. So good. So I'm just saying that in order to get those things, you need to be a part of Scent Flirt. But Scent Flirt is that good. We have raised our Scent Flirt game. I will tell you, there's something coming in this Scent Flirt this month that last month, though, was a little mind-blowing. But this month, again, it's a lot mind-blowing. So it's kind of like Christmas around here. Like, I can see ahead. I'm going to tell you, Beth said it's good. Beth said it's good. Go get it. It's so good. Trust me. All right. Did you guys catch? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? All right. So then you get to go bitch your endless summer body lotion spray. I loved Beach House. Are there any scents similar to that? Teresa, if I were you, I'd be tuning in on a vault show. Oh, shoot. Teresa just said she liked Beach House. Definitely. I'd be tuning in on a vault show. That sounds like a good vault show. Return scent. I definitely would. I would. You have it in your hair? You use it in your hair? I did too. The ends of your hair, the oil. It's good stuff, isn't it? Good stuff. All right. Sweet. What did I call it? Sherry. That was 5 seconds ago. Hold tight. Let me look. Oh, I didn't tell you the name of it. Pear Garden. Pear Garden, Hello Bloom and Daisy Dreams. Pear Garden, okay? That's a good one too. They're all good. They're all good. This last one that I have for you is called Sweet Serenity. Doesn't that sound fun? All right, so I grabbed up 2 of my faves. This one is going to give you all of the feel-good vibes. This is definitely feminine. This is a little bit fresh. It's like, you know, that gorgeous jasmine blowing in the air type breeze. If we go to France, we'd experience it. More reason to go to France, right? So Sweet Serenity, Luxe Comfort and Clean Comfort. We're going to mix the 2 of these together. This is called Sweet Serenity. I know it's going to be amazing, definitely. So here's the deal. Whilst we're talking, we got a lot of good stuff coming tomorrow night. I think I'm probably, if you want to know the truth, the last show, I was uber excited about the fragrances. I'm more excited about the fragrances this time. They are incredible, okay? So if you are a lover of beach stuff, if you are a lover of things that smell like coconut, things that smell like you're on the beach, experiencing that, tropical, whatever it is, you don't want to miss the show. It is going to be incredible. Lots of good stuff coming. There are some new Scent Flirt exclusives. So you do want to be a part of Scent Flirt because I'm telling you there are some really good, I'm not giving this bag away either. This is really good, like crazy good. There's some really good Scent Flirt exclusives coming tomorrow night. So where do you want to be? So if you've never hung out with us, you got another mystery box? Oh, let's see here. Is that Lisa? Let's see here. Lisa ordered. Did anyone else? No, Patricia, these are not going to get posted today. This is just kind of luck of the draw. If you're here, if you are tuned in, then you would you'll be able to kind of watch as we go along. You could do just so you know, you could go back and watch the live on Facebook, and then you get to see the different ones there. I'm looking for your order, my girl. Let's see here. You got 6 mystery boxes. Jess, you did? Jess got 6 mystery boxes. All right. I'm not seeing your guys' orders. I'm looking. Did you just get it? I'm looking. Hold tight. Let's see here. Lisa V, right? Lisa V. Lisa. Okay, I got you, Lisa. I found your order. I'll be sending you a box. Definitely. How about the road trip one? They're all good. All those boxes are amazing. So many good stuff. You just got them yesterday? Sweet. Oh, okay. All right. So I was just making sure that you, definitely. I'm hoping I get a body wash and a body oil giveaway in my package. Ooh, yeah. Well, those giveaways, we're going to be posting those before too long. Good stuff. If you guys do make an order, definitely let me know. I've got my phone here and I can check. I would love to hear from you. This is really good. Really, really good. Vic, hers, I know. Hers was a really good one. Yes. That was a good fragrance. I love that one too. That had a really pretty fragrance to it. You would probably like, Mary, have you tried Adore? Adore has a nice, gorgeous fragrance to it too. Definitely. Okay. All right. So tomorrow night, like I said, if you're not following along, why not? We would love to have you follow us. Give us a follow on whatever social media account you're watching from. We will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't need to say that anymore. 6 p.m. Central. 6 p.m. Central. And it will start then. I have the Laura Lee with me tomorrow night. So a lot of fun. What scents were in Sweet Serenity? That was Clean Comfort and Luxe Comfort. So good, Jen. Make it. So we will be talking about everything beachy and so forth. And then you guys have had a lot of sneak peeks already on social media because Pink Zebra was really good to you. Endless Summer is coming in a body lotion spray. So definitely tune in. You're going to be able to purchase this if you're only a Scent Flirt member. So what I would do today if you're not a Scent Flirt member is I would join Scent Flirt. Do yourself a favor on this glorious Monday and go gift yourself the gift of Scent Flirt. Sounds good to me. Sound good to you? Sounds good to me. All right. So tomorrow night, where you want to be, right where you're watching. And that's when I will be live. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing out on any comments and so forth. Lots of good stuff. You need more Cocoa Mango? Oh, man, I know. Yeah, hers was a really good fragrance. I loved it when it originally, launched. I definitely remember that one. Lots of good stuff. So definitely making sure, yes, that Luxe Comfort is amazing. Definitely a great fragrance. Making sure I'm not missing any comments. All right, guys. So who's tuning in with me? You guys tuning in with me tomorrow night? You definitely tuning in? Hopefully you do. All right, well, I have to, Garden Lilac, I know. That was a really pretty fragrance too. I have to go. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to let you know. I want you to tune in tomorrow night. And then I'm going to have a whole bunch of recipes with some of the fragrances that we've got coming out. As always, we'll be doing that on Wednesday and then some. So the live's exciting. I'm excited. All kinds of stuff. Go grab yourself a mystery box. I believe they're still on the website. Go grab those. Those were really, really good. And I'm going to flee off of here. But if I were you, I'd be betting that Endless Summer would be coming out in a sprinkle too. So I gotta go because I'll share more. Bye.